This week, we're going to highlight trade estimates for Friday's USDA acreage and grain stocks reports. We're also going to take a look at updated crop condition ratings and also look at the short-term weather forecast. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved into the last week of June here, and this market remains historically volatile. Let's start out this week looking at trade estimates for Friday's USDA acreage and grain stocks reports. Again, there are two reports coming out on Friday. The first report is the acreage report. That'll give us an update of planted soybean acreage here in 2023. The trade is looking for a slight increase to 87.7 million acres. Back in March was 87.5. Keep an eye on that number Friday if it falls within that range of analyst estimates. For the grain stocks report, 812 million bushel compared to 968 million bushel last year at this time. And look at that range, a fairly wide range, 170 million bushel. Again, keep an eye on that range of estimates. We highlighted this slide last week on price volatility, but it bears repeating. Look at that price volatility on June 30th after the acreage and grain stocks reports are released. Now, some of that, of course, is tied to weather this time of year, and some of it's tied to the grain stocks and acreage reports. The key message, look at that price volatility. Price prediction is impossible. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to manage price movement, not predict price movement, and have your positions in place prior to the release of these reports on Friday. Let's shift gears now and look at the latest crop condition ratings. As we look at our map here, the good to excellent ratings fell another 3% this week to 51%. We did see some improvement in the far eastern areas and up in North Dakota, but for the most part, we did see some additional decline due to the hot, dry conditions. Let's now look at our historical condition chart here. We've added 2012 this week. 2012 was actually slightly higher than where the 2023 rating is. Here's the key message. We're not predicting a repeat of 2012 at this point, merely for illustrative purposes. But we will keep a close eye on this, needless to say, as the summer proceeds. Let's shift gears now and take a look at the short-term weather forecast. Our slides this week, as usual, are courtesy of T-Storm Weather. We're starting out looking at the 30-day subsoil moisture map. We're looking here at a map that's highlighted by quite a bit of red, obviously quite dry, the exception being the far western Corn Belt and parts of the eastern Corn Belt. Let's now take a look at the short-term forecast in terms of maps. We're looking here at a very warm but brief heat spell coming in later this week from Wednesday through Saturday, up from the south, up into the north. Areas such as Illinois and Indiana may see upper 90s at that point. Now we're looking at T-storms here, rainfall through Saturday. Heaviest rain in the west there from 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches. As we move further east, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Looking ahead now to next week, July 4th through the 10th, we're looking at the heaviest precip down in the mid-south at that time. Let's quantify things over the next 2 weeks. Looking here at the GFS ensemble, quite a bit of that area is at least normal to slightly wet. We all know the weather can change. We'll keep a close eye on that. Let's quantify that in terms of numbers. About 51% of the beans are forecast to see near normal precip over the next 14 days. Let's wrap things up this week looking at long-term trends in November soybean futures. Now, November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, are trading near $13 a bushel. That's come down from the rebound that we saw a couple weeks ago. We don't know what the market's going to do the next several weeks. What we do know is it'll be critical to continue to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to defend your balance sheet. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. And remember, on Friday, June 30th, we'll have a live YouTube update at 11:20 Central Time following the release of the USDA reports. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.